on is Create Pressure. This is a new apparel line that's really part of a community, another community that I'm in that's called Deeper Than the Brand. So go ahead, check them out, createpressure.com. They got some great apparel out there. So yeah, I'm representing Deeper Than the Brand this morning with that Create Pressure. So hopefully y'all can hear me because I got the music up. I didn't realize it was that loud. So can somebody put something in the chat? Let me know that you can hear me here on Instagram. Appreciate that. So, all right. Talk about growing and evolving. So the word for today is every day. I am becoming more attuned with my body's needs. Thank you, Nikita. Every day, I am becoming more attuned with my body's needs, and I am taking active steps to improve my overall wellness. Of course, we're going to repeat that again. Every day, I am becoming more attuned with my body's needs and taking active steps to improve my overall wellness. All right, let's talk about these beautiful bodies that we have. We got to think about it. Our bodies are constantly communicating to us. It's telling us when we need to eat, when we need to slow down and relax, when we need to rest. It's also telling us how we need to move so that we can thrive in the world. But a lot of times we don't pay attention to our bodies. And it's so important for us to get in tune with what our body is telling us. And the reason that we need to do that, because it will help us when we are more in tune with our body to be able to maintain a healthy weight, to be able to also help us reduce the risk of chronic diseases. It will help us to make more healthier food choices, lifestyle choices. But it's some things that we have to do to take active steps to be able to do that. And when we're talking about taking active steps, some of the things that I do, which we talk about all the time, number one, practicing mindfulness, but really, I'm going to talk about now practicing being mindful throughout the day. Listening to your body. Stop, pause, breathe. Making sure you understand sensations that you are experiencing, even when you stress or you have to make a difficult decision. It's just really understanding what your body is telling you. The other thing is to explore new things. Try new recipes. Try new foods. Open up your mind so you can experience other things. That is going to help you also to let your body know what you like and what you don't like. The other thing is start a wellness journal. You don't have to be writing all day long, but we all are carrying our smartphones all day long. So what you can do with that smartphone, open up those notes, write down how you're feeling throughout the day, write down what you ate, write down any movement that you did, and the reason why you're doing that. And I say do that for like 48 hours to a whole week, just so you can identify patterns that you do. So when you need to make changes and adjustments, you know what patterns, what negative patterns, or what new habits that you need to do to help you out. And then the last thing, of course, as always, is you got to get support. If you can't do this alone, one of my coaches, Glenn P. Brooks Jr., always say we all need some help. We do. So that means if you need to get a coach, then get a coach. If you have some things that you need to deal with, as far as some things that need to be healed, if you need to get a therapist, get a therapist. I said we all need a coach. We all need a therapist. If you need to get a nutritionist. So let me be honest with you. I am a fitness coach. I am not a nutritionist. So yes, I know about nutrition. I can give you guidelines. But I can't go deep into that with you because that's not my specialty. So if you need to get specialty coaches and trainers, then that's what you need to do, because it's all about investing in you. So again, I'm going to say the message in the word again. It is, every day I am becoming more attuned with my body's needs, and I am taking active steps. I'm going to say that again. You got to take active steps to improve your overall wellness. All right, y'all. That was the message for today. All week we're talking about growth and elevation. Growth, evolution, and elevation. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to jump into this stretching today. So, today I am standing again. I'm going to incorporate a little bit of strap movements with the yoga strap. And then the rest of the time, it's just going to be some basic yoga movements that we're going to do this morning. We're going to slow it down. Yesterday, we did more active movement, dynamic stretching. Today, we're going to do more mindful stretching. So, as always, I got to put out the disclaimer. You know, we can't forget that. Yes, make sure that your physician, your PCM says that you are able to do these stretching. This stretching is at the beginner level, so you should only feel a slight discomfort. We are not going to do anything advanced. Make sure that your area is clear of all objects, and let's get started. All right, as always, I just want us to slow it down. Stand in a mountain pose, and I want you to rotate your neck all the way around, nice and slow. Doesn't matter which way you go, because we're going to go the opposite way. Nice and slow, all the way around. That feels so good. Just stretching out that neck as well as those shoulders where we hold a lot of tension. All right, come back to a neutral position and then go the opposite way. Full range of motion all the way around. And we're talking about being mindful throughout the day. Something that I am really focusing on is my posture. Because, you know, we're always on those phones and we're always hunched over. We got to make sure that we're standing up straight and working on our posture. All right, come back to a neutral position. If you have a strap or something, if you don't need to have it. I'm just doing this morning just to get some extra movement in there. But if you have your strap, you can have it the long way. I'm folding it kind of in half right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it the long way for what I want to do right now. Is go ahead, lift that strap up if you have it, or lift your arms up overhead, and then bring it behind your back into a W, and just hold it, and then lift it back up. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down. Exhale as you bring it down. Inhale as you go up. Exhale down. Hold. Inhale as you go up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then exhale, bring it back down to the front. Now I'm going to bring it all the way around. So we're going to bring it up. Inhale. And exhale, keeping your arms straight, bringing it back down. You want to make sure you do not bend your elbows. Inhale up. And exhale down. If you don't have a strap, you can use a resistance band, or you can use a long towel. You just roll it up. Always improvise. And all this is just giving you additional resistance and extra stretching movement. All right, we're going to do that one more time. All the way up and back around. Back up, inhale, and exhale down. All right, I'm going to pull that strap. I'm going to put it in half. Then go ahead and lift it up, inhale. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. And just do a side bend over to the right. Go ahead and lift up your head and gaze up as you're leaning over to the right, making sure your arm is parallel to your ear, not all the way to the front or extended back, but parallel and aligned with your ear, and get a good stretch. You should feel it all on the left side of your obliques. All right, come back up slowly. And let's go over to the other side. Getting a good stretch. Now you're feeling it all on the right side. All right, come back up to center. And then bring your arms down slowly. All right, we're going to open that strap up. If you're using the strap, I want you to open up your feet more than shoulder width apart. Your feet are facing forward. Make sure you got a good grip on the strap. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to lift that up all the way overhead. And then bring it behind our back and just hold. And now I want you to do a forward bend all the way over. Bring your hands behind your back and just make sure you're stretching out your hands, holding the strap, getting a good stretch. You can go ahead and drop your head a little lower and hold it. Then I want you to come back up slowly. And I want you to go ahead and just lunge over to the right and then back over to the left. You keeping your hands right behind your back with that strap as you move right to left. So right and then left. Right and left. All right, we'll do that a few more times. All right, I want you to come back to the middle. Go ahead and bring your arms around to the front. Forward fold all the way down and just hold. Then I want you to go ahead and put that left hand on the ground. Take that right hand. Go ahead and lift that right hand all the way up. Holding the strap still. Looking over your right shoulder and just hold it. Then slowly come up. And I want you to go ahead and point that right foot parallel toward the opposite way. Your left foot is still pointing to the front. We're going to go into a warrior two pose. And just lean forward slightly. Making sure that your knee does not pass over your foot and just hold it. You're still holding on to the strap if you're using the strap with me this morning. All right, we're going to go into a triangle pose. All you're going to do is just straighten out that leg. And then you're going to lean down. You're going to still have that strap. If you want to, you can have it in the rear. There's different variations you can use. See if you can get into a deep stretch. The strap just allows you to go a little bit further with your stretching. All right, I'm going to keep it behind my back because it feels good right there. All right, we're going to come back to the front again. And I want you to go ahead, forward fold down. This time we're going to take that right hand. We're just going to put that right hand on the ground, keeping the strap behind our back. And go ahead, lift up the left and look over your left shoulder. All right, come back up, all the way up. Point that left toe out to the side and then lean to the left, going into a warrior two pose, and just hold it, keeping your core tight. Then we're going to straighten out that leg and go into a triangle pose, looking up over that right shoulder, getting a good stretch. All right, come all the way back up. And what I want you to do is go ahead, we're going to drop that strap. And so I want you to interlace your hands, bring them up over your head, and look up. Get a good stretch, stretching out that core. Then I want you to go ahead and turn back to that left. We're going to go into a high lunge and just hold it. To the right. I said left, but I'm to my right. And just hold it. Breathe normal. I want you to release your hands now. Interlace them behind your back. Go ahead and straighten out that leg. You're going to bring that back leg in some and lean back and bend over, getting a deeper stretch now, stretching out that calf and that hamstring. Go ahead and reach down with your right hand and pull back on the ball of your foot, getting a deeper stretch. All right, put both hands on hips, come back up slowly, rotate to the front. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. Interlace those hands up, look up, getting a good stretch. Now turn to the left and go into that high lunge, making sure your arms are parallel with your ears, and just breathe normal. Go ahead, release your arms, interlock your hands behind your back, making sure your chest is up. You can adjust your back leg if you need to, so you can lean back, go into that hamstring stretch. Go over, lift up your arms, hold that stretch. Now you should feel it in your left hamstring and calf. Reach down with that left arm, pull back on the ball of your foot, and get a deeper stretch. All right, put both hands back on hips, come back up slowly, and come to the front. All right, we're getting ready to close out soon, so bring your feet back, shoulder width apart. Go ahead and inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Last time, inhale up, exhale down. Take that right hand, put it over top of your chest. The left, put it over top of your belly. Go ahead and close your eyes so we can breathe this out. Just relax. Lift up your chest. Soften your shoulders. Make sure they're relaxed and they're down. And just breathe. And as you're breathing, for all those who are just joining, I just want to repeat the message and the word for today. All this week we're talking about growth, we're talking about evolving, and we're talking about elevation. And today's message is, every day I am more attuned with my body's needs and taking active steps to improve my overall wellness. Take the time every single day to become more attuned with your body. Listen to your body, because your body is always communicating with you, telling you when you need to slow down, when you need to rest, when you need to move, when you need to eat. Pay attention to what your body needs. And you can do that by practicing mindfulness and being mindful throughout the day, by keeping a wellness journal, by exploring and trying new things, and also by getting the support you need to help you as you continue on your wellness journey. So right now, just take a deep inhale and a long exhale out. Inhale through your nose. And sigh it out through your mouth. Last one together. Inhale. And exhale it out. Bring your hands up into praying hands. Go ahead and bow your head to seal in our practice for this morning. Then lift your head up slowly. Open your beautiful eyes. And we are done for today. So, as always, thank you so much for being with me this morning. So, I'm going to let y'all know, tomorrow we're going to be in the chair, so we're going to be doing some stretching and a little bit of core exercises in the chair tomorrow, so be prepared. Be here again, 6:30, for some more inspiration, and then we'll go into this stretching movement. So, if you are watching this by way of replay, I truly, truly appreciate you as well. Understand that everybody cannot watch this live, and we got busy things that we have to do. But you can always watch it on the replay. And also make sure you share it with your friends as well. I am committed to being here Monday through Wednesday on kbcntv.com. YouTube, you can check me out on YouTube at Yolanda Tate 123, Monday through Wednesday live, and then on some Thursdays and Fridays I'll be here on Instagram, and I'll also post it on YouTube. So again, thank y'all for rocking with me, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30. And as always, blessings, peace, and love. Have a fantastic, wonderful, thoughtful Tuesday. See y'all tomorrow.